Those who deliberately seek out such artworks aren't collecting aesthetics, they're collecting leverage. Influence on a cultural level has always been a stepping stone to political and economic power. Every elite, past and present, understands this. That's why a true collection isn't just a set of beautiful canvases. It's a library of worldviews, a curated set of strategic statements crafted in artistic form. Not every piece of art can withstand this weight. It must be designed as a tool of meaning, not decorative, but engineered in an intellectual sense. And such paintings, they're already finding their place in the offices where subtle yet pivotal decisions are made. Maybe you've seen them. Maybe you've even thought about owning one yourself. Explore my paintings of the oldest and most beautiful cities of our civilization in the profile header and video description. Like, share, subscribe. My name is Eduard Kichigin. Monochrome is not a style, it's a tool for focus. Most people see black and white visuals as a stylistic choice. For me, it's a working instrument. Color distracts. Color draws attention to itself, not the idea. When we strip away color, only form, structure, and the logic of the image remain. This is the essence of design thinking. A raw blueprint, unadorned. What I print on clothing isn't decorative art. It's a visual diagram of concepts, encoded in architecture, urbanism, the distribution of influence, or if you will, power through space. A black and white palette isn't just versatile. It compels people to think, not just admire. Monochrome is a way to sharpen the gaze on what matters. How it's built, how it connects, what's emphasized, what's left out. It's a compressed language of precision, closer to engineering than art. Black and white is the universal code of longevity. If you look at enduring visual systems, blueprints, topography, technical diagrams, scientific engravings, even font layouts, almost all of them thrive in a black and white palette. Not because it's prettier, but because it's more reliable. Color trends fade, but black on white or white on black never does. It's a timeless contrast that works in print, in digital, and on the streets. When something endures for decades, it becomes part of the cultural code. I deliberately strip my designs of seasonality, because the meaning they carry shouldn't lose value in 6 months. That's the essence of an architectural approach. If you're designing for a century, you don't chase trendy colors. You choose smart, strategic ones. So black and white merch isn't just aesthetics, it's a hallmark of systemic thinking. It won't age because it was never young, it's born mature. Graphics as a form of self-expression. That's a manifesto in itself. Every piece in this collection isn't just a reproduction of beauty. It's a transfer of meaning. These are real, tangible sketches, originally drawn with pen and ink, spatial compositions, fragments of information lifted from my large-scale architectural paintings. You're not just wearing a picture. You're carrying a piece of an architectural system. Every graphic in this merch is the result of years of design experience. It's not merely drawn, it's calculated, justified. This isn't art in the usual sense. It's a diagram of power embedded in an object. When someone puts on that t-shirt or hoodie, they're making a choice. They either recognize this way of thinking or learn to decode it. In either case, they're no longer just a consumer of clothing. They're part of a system of meaning. You walk through the city, and someone notices the blueprint on you. They look closer, and if they've got the intellect, they get it. This isn't just a person in a hoodie. This is a carrier of ideas. A t-shirt is more than just a piece of clothing, especially in street culture. It's a canvas for meaning, a visual language, a tool for communication and self-expression. In the chaotic urban environment, filled with visual noise, a t-shirt with purposeful graphics becomes an art object. Easily noticed, easily read. My merch brings the intricate hand-drawn ink designs of my project-based, book-inspired, and architectural artwork to everyday wear. The original pieces, they're worth millions of rubles, one-of-a-kind art objects. But this merch, it's an accessible way to carry a piece of that art and philosophy with you. So, a t-shirt transforms from mass-produced clothing into a vessel of intellectual and cultural meaning, signaling your connection to a specific circle, a unique worldview. One that dives deep into the essence of this world, refracting it through the lens of design history, a way of thinking in vast, intricate volumes of data that few can truly grasp. The second key point is why we chose a black and white palette. Black and white graphics boost readability and recognizability, which is critical for streetwear. The high contrast grabs attention and keeps the design clear, even in motion or low light. Monochrome also solves the question of will it match. Black and white pair effortlessly with nearly any color or style, making the merch incredibly versatile. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's a pragmatic choice that ensures long-term relevance and maximum functionality. My merch retains the visual impact and minimalism of the original graphics while staying comfortable and practical for everyday wear. We should also consider black t-shirts. There's already a precedent. We just need to do a photo shoot with a model and test how it works in real life.